I boiled some water and I'm just putting a handful of salt in there.
So you put in your pasta.
Yeah.
Adding about how much oil?
Just little, 1 tablespoon.
Pasta doesn't stick together.
Yeah. Salt to taste.
Medium to high heat. How long this will take to boil?
10 minutes.
10. Okay, we leave it for 5 and come back and check it.
Yeah, check it and see how it's going. No, it's still hard. It needs another 5 minutes. After 10 minutes.
In total.
Yeah, so we just check it. It's done. Now, Yurisa, we'll just strain it and we'll keep some of the water. Now the pasta is done. I've strained out the excess water, but I kept about a cup.
A cup full.
Full. Because this is liquid gold. About 250 butter to melt a little bit.
And you got your heat on?
Medium to high. 2 onions. This is chicken pasta all in one pot.
We're doing chicken a la Kausi today.
Just want that to saute a little bit until the butter melts. About 6 sprigs of thyme. I'm using the fresh thyme.
Can you use the ground thyme?
Yes.
About how much of that?
Well, that will be like 2 teaspoons. Just want to saute that. Chicken breasts.
Okay.
That are chopped up to bite size. I've got 4 chillies here that I've chopped up.
Give it that kick.
Pepper.
Ground pepper.
Yes. 1.5 teaspoons. And you'll see the color change.
Can smell the thyme.
Oh, it's lovely.
So you can use pure butter or margarine.
Yes. Flavors are infusing now with the onion. I'm just letting it to saute. Chicken you don't cook down too much. I've got 1 red pepper, 1 yellow, and 1 green.
Okay.
So I'm adding this as well to that.
This is a nice, fun, tasty way to get in all your vegetables.
Yes, and you don't want to cook it too much. It's about 6 to 8 mushrooms. I chopped it up. I'm just going to let it cook for, say, about 5 minutes. I'm putting the lid on and we'll come back in 5. So 1 to 2 minutes now. And since we're cooking on gas, so it's much quicker.
Yeah, so you have to check in in a shorter time.
Yes, 3 tablespoons.
This is what flour? All-purpose flour.
Any flour, that's cake flour.
Okay.
Cake flour.
So cake flour, all-purpose.
Yes.
Can you use self-rising?
Yes, you can. The whole idea is to cook down the flour. Okay?
To make your sauce.
And the sauce. Yeah. I'm adding 1 liter of milk.
That's just basically just to cover everything.
Yeah. Thyme gives it the lovely smell.
The pepper.
You pepper the heat. And I put my spin on it by putting the chili there. Well, that's optional.
This is comfort food.
Just want it to come to a boil.
So cover. We'll come back in another 2 to 3 minutes.
Yes. After 2 to 3 minutes, be rich and steamy. This is your 500 gram pasta. I think this is screwies.
Fusilli.
Cup of the pasta water. Turn it all in.
Reduced it to low.
I'm going to add half of the 250 grams cheese.
This one you're using is Gouda. Add any cheese you like.
Any cheese. You can use whatever you want.
Get that nice cheese pull.
Also, cheese will thicken it as well. We like it, cheese it and enjoy it. Teaspoon of salt. Because remember, we put salt in the pasta as well.
So salt to taste.
Yes.
Come back in 2 to 3 minutes.
Yes. After 2 minutes, we're checking in. We'll take it off the heat.
We are done. And now we're adding
the balance of the cheese.
Mommy don't like cheese. That's why she's not here. You can always add more cheese to your plate.
This is your all-in-one pot pasta.
Chicken pasta with mushrooms and peppers.
I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already know.